It's kind of throwing me for a loop, at least, because I knew like the clothes and stuff are still going in the laundry.
Allie, this won't be so bad.
Oh dear.
It's always sad to leave places. I feel like whenever we leave somewhere and it's like clean.
We're gonna show you our house.
Yay!
Little tour thing. We are back at it. We're actually moving this weekend, moving tomorrow. So Allie's been doing a lot of packing. Yesterday was my last day of work, and so I'm using the time off to focus on starting business stuff. So I've been on my computer doing legal documents. I'm gonna get my diploma framed so it'll look nice on the wall. Today we're just doing some packing, we're running some errands, and we're getting ready to move over to our other place tomorrow. Thankfully it's not too far, it's like 10 minutes away from our current apartment, which is really nice. We haven't had a move that's been that close yet. The North Carolina move, I remember we had to drive down to Florida, but we ended up stopping in Birmingham and seeing our families and stuff, which was great, but it was so stressful because I remember trying to like get rid of all the food that we had because we couldn't take it with us, or it would go bad in our car on It was crazy.
on the whole weekend that we were traveling.
And we like didn't throw anything away. We like ate all of it.
I think I might have thrown a few things out.
That's not a cool story though.
This is really nice comparatively.
Every time we traveled, I had to go get a new license. I had to go like do all this paperwork, onboarding stuff. I had to do background checks. Basically, I had to do all these like steps to get situated as a physical therapist in each new place. And so it feels really natural right now to like be going through all these steps. Okay, get a license, go frame a thing, call the company to try to make sure that my license is going through, and then doing advertising type stuff. Like it all feels really natural, which is kind of cool. It's like I'm set up for this next stage.
Yeah, it's because of what you have been doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna basically just video throughout the whole weekend, at least the moving and all of that. So we will bring you along.
Oh dear.
The picture frames we found at TJ Maxx were a little too decorative for what we were looking for, so we headed over to Office Max where we found a little bit better luck in that department. It's a perfect fit. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Okay, so we've just gotten back from doing the errand of getting the picture frame, and now we are back home, and I am getting just things packed up and kind of pulled out of the cabinets to figure out what needs to go where, when. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's kind of a mess. So starting here in the living room, this is what we are dealing with. This is a bunch of the stuff from the kitchen. I've already packed into boxes here. So this is like supplements, spices, stuff like that, oats, coffee, Keurig cups there. But that's kind of most of our dry goods. I've already got them packaged there. We've got like dishwashing stuff, some baking stuff in there. I've got a couple of wrapping stuff. Essential oils diffuser, little blender thing. This is like more office supplies type stuff, so it's got some books in here, it's got some stationery that I keep on hand. Of course, we've got our instruments there. Over here, there's another pile of books, which I'll need to stick somewhere. We've got some candles that we're taking with us. Of course, we've got Michael right there on the couch. We'll definitely be taking him with us. It's another bag of stuff there I'm taking with me, but that's more like my computer bag, so that will be later. Let's go ahead and go back here. So this is our bedroom. Obviously, we still got to pack up like shoes. This is like curling iron, toiletry type items in this bag. So here's the dresser area where we had a bunch of clothes. Obviously, Michael's stuff is up here. He hasn't got that loaded up yet. I need to clean out the drawers too. So all these drawers have our clothes in it. So we'll be cleaning these out and putting them in either into boxes or putting them into these bags over here. A few things over there on the nightstand that we'll need to grab before we go. And then into the bathroom here, toiletry type of items, bags and stuff we need to pack up, makeup stuff there. A couple of things in the shower we need to grab there. But I pulled everything out on the counter, so hopefully we won't forget anything. So moving back to the kitchen now. All the dry goods in the cabinets are pretty much cleaned all that out. Obviously I've got a few dishes to do there. The refrigerator, this is what it looks like. Got a few condiments, stuff like that down there we'll be taking with us. And then I've tried to my best to clean out most of everything in here. It's mainly just, we've got some leftovers in those red containers. So pretty good there. And the freezer, we've got some ground beef here in this foil container. Frozen bananas, blueberries, a loaf of bread that we've frozen, and then some more frozen berries. And then up here we just got a couple of things of frozen green beans. Only a few Lily's chocolate chips left in there. So everything is pretty good and organized. I feel like I pretty much know what we need. Anyway, things are kind of just out and everywhere, and it's a little stressful, but I know it will just take a little bit to get settled. We're gonna spend the rest of the day just packing things up, getting things a little more organized, and then we're not actually gonna go over to the new place till tomorrow. So we'll bring you along when we do that.
So we just got a call from our host at the next place that we're moving to, and she said we can move today. So we're actually gonna throw as much stuff as we can together in the car.
Yeah,
It's really kind of her.
It's really kind, but it's kind of throwing me for a loop, at least, because I knew like the clothes and stuff are still going in the laundry. I think it will be fine. It's just like,
I don't want you to be stressed, but I feel like we can make this work.
yeah, it's just we need to get our clothes stuff figured out and start packing the car.
Yeah.
Those boxes are ready. Maybe you
gonna make some spaghetti. Look, Allie's pretty much all packed up because she's a good girl, but all that on there, that's my mess. Allie, this won't be so bad. Bathroom's still kind of full. Yeah, a couple hours, we got this. Now we're moving.
We just need to get a
It's crazy.
Okay, so here's a little moving update. We pulled out all of our clothes from the dresser there, and it's all piled up here on the bed.
It's a lot of clothes.
It is a lot of clothes. And we have a small giveaway bag there. It's kind of nice because whenever we move, we'll reevaluate what we have and what doesn't spark joy anymore. And then those floaties and things, that bin is just here. I guess it's just part of a perk of this apartment. But also, we never really used it because it's kind of too cool. We've got our boxes here. And we've got the big pile. We've got about an hour before we get to go over.
We're all lit up, and I just wanted you to see. Yeah, we're pretty full, chock full, but we made it all work. We don't have to do
All
two
in one
trips,
trip.
so that's good. Empty.
So sad. It's been a fun 3 months,
Say
though.
goodbye.
It's been a good little home for us. It's always sad to leave places. I feel like whenever we leave somewhere and it's like clean out like this, and I remember like when we first come in.
It's
And
like,
it's like-
why couldn't it look like this the entire time we were here? But anyway, we need to turn off the lights. Fridge is empty. Okay.
Here's a view from the inside. Wow. We have lots of things.
There wasn't enough room in all the boxes for the clothes.
Yeah, so this time when we moved, I have all of my seasonal clothes with me. Usually, whenever we move, I'll just have that season's clothes, but because we're going to be here in Florida for longer than 3 months, Lord willing, we've got a little extra. I think you do as well. I feel like we both have pretty much all our clothes with us now. We are very grateful that we got to travel and have the whole year of traveling, but we are kind of ready to settle down a little bit longer than 3 months, and I'm just kind of overwhelmed by the Lord's provision, because usually we would be moving to a brand new place, usually many hours away, be plugging into a new church, be trying to plug into a new community, figuring out where everything is. And while that was fun for that season and that's what God had for us, it's nice to kind of not have to worry about doing that, at least for now. We'll still move into a new house and try to figure out like new routine and stuff like that, but we have the same church and community. I know we've gone into that before, talking about why we traveled and why we feel led to be where we are now, but it's just during this particular season, it's been 3 months. I'm grateful. I think we're both grateful for that.
Looks like we're gonna be real close to Chick-fil-A though, so.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. So we're about to go running this morning. We just woke up from the new house.
Yeah, so when we got in yesterday, we were unpacking our stuff. We wanted to go get groceries and stuff. So we kind of just left off updating.
Went into like serious mode, and we're like completely unpacked and everything.
Yeah. We got there at 3. We went to go get groceries around 6:30, but we didn't need all that time to unpack.
And I mean, like everything was in the drawers, like had its place. Like we did good.
Yeah.
We're here till July, 31st, so through July.
Yeah, so we're here for about 6 months. But we're gonna go for a run now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shaky Cam Productions. But we are running, so. This is what it looks like though. Timberlake. People camping over there. It's pretty cool. All right, all done with our run. That's a fun place to go over there because there's lots of different trails winding in through the woods.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna head back. What are we doing for the rest of the day?
Well, we're going to a party at a friend's house
At 4.
But besides that, I plan on basically set up my business bank account, get the employee identification number, whatever, which can let me set up an account. I kind of want to blow off the porch and everything around because there's a bunch of leaves because no one's been living in the house for maybe a month, it seems like.
Yeah, and she is getting us a ladder so we can do the
roof.
Yeah.
There's leaves in the gutters and stuff.
Okay, so we'll probably just spend most of the day continuing to get organized, doing some stuff around the house, and then we're gonna get ready to go to our party at our friend's house tonight. And then we have church tomorrow, and that will pretty much finish out the weekend. So if you hear that noise, that's Michael outside blowing leaves, but I am in here making breakfast, and I'm just doing some potatoes here and some fried eggs. So that's on our new diet plan for increased protein this year. But anyway, I'm making that. We're gonna eat breakfast in a little bit, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a house tour. Hey guys, and welcome back to our vlog. So it is a few days later. This is Monday. Michael's taking me to work today at Starbucks because we're still getting our Wi-Fi situation worked out at the house. Currently don't have Wi-Fi there, so we will be spending time at Starbucks today. Okay, so we've got a busy Monday planned, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit to do a house tour, but that's all for now.
Hey guys, we're back at the house. Allie just finished up work and she did such a good job with her interview and everything she was doing.
It was actually orientation for 2 new hires.
Yeah, it's really fun to see her do her work. She does a good job. But anyway, we're gonna show you our house.
Yay!
Little tour thing. The kitchen counter's a little bit of a mess. Sorry, Allie.
There's stuff located right there.
But there's the kitchen. It's really nice. There's new appliances and everything, which is pretty chill. Our backyard, I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty big. And then there's sitting room that looks kind of colonial. I want to say.
It has
I don't know. Colonial's the vibe that I have.
Desks in here, which
Yeah.
are really nice. I think this is actually a sewing machine.
Sewing machine desk.
Desk over here.
This is the dining room, right adjacent to the kitchen. Front door, den.
Nice couch, and then we have 2 larger chairs over here, overstuffed chairs.
That's what those are.
Very cozy, nice curtains hanging, which add a nice touch.
2 very empty bedrooms for anyone that wants to come visit us.
2 spare bedrooms. This one's completely empty.
This
Thankfully.
one,
This
we
one
put
we
some
have-
of our stuff down in.
We stored
but-
a couple of our things just because we have a lot of seasonal clothes that we carry around with us. Spare bathroom here.
Nice spare bathroom. Everything's very
updated
and new.
Yeah.
And then
Full bathroom, and this is the master bedroom.
master bedroom, master bath.
That was like a roller coaster of a tour. I feel like just because
Yeah.
Michael's just kind of spinning around. I just wanted to give them a little bit of a feel for what it looks like, just because I said we
It's
would
our new
do
home.
that. But anyway, thought you would enjoy seeing. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. It was kind of stretched out over Friday when we moved and Saturday when we were
It's a weekend.
running. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.